When I ran outside, we had to run over 2 bodies. I knew both of them.
Do your kids know how to survive a school shooting?
Somebody's got a gun!
There are ways to make it out alive.
No breathing, short, shallow breaths, if any at all. You can use
Tonight, learn the latest lesson being taught in our schools, survival.
Welcome back. These are a few of the 4,000 kids that attend Manual Arts High School here in Los Angeles. Now, how many of you guys think you would know what to do if somebody came into your school and started shooting? Pretty good. Now, we got some great tips that could actually save your life. Some of those tips came from kids that survived the shooting spree at Columbine. Our Ed Miller has this important report.
It is by far the worst school violence in American history. Columbine High School in Littleton, Colorado. 2 students armed with pipe bombs, shotguns, and other weapons rushed the school, gunning down victims as they desperately tried to run away.
When I ran outside, we had to run over 2 bodies. I knew both of them. And the last one was my friend, and I knew her. And the last, I wanted to help her. And I just could not stop and help her. And I always feel guilt about that.
I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to wake up in a sweat and think, God, that was a crazy dream.
But it wasn't a dream.
It wasn't. It was a harsh reality.
The words of these brave teenagers who were directly in the line of fire could save the life of your child. From their painful experiences, we may be able to learn the key lesson. How can a child survive a school shooting?
Several shots fired, Columbine High School. Use caution.
Let's begin with the initial moments of confusion and panic, and how the shooters use that to their advantage.
We thought, this has to be a joke. It's a senior prank, They're scaring us.
I just wanted to stay hidden where nobody could see me and just think that if I don't see anything, it's all going to be a lot better.
As the bullets get closer, the panic causes a stampede. Some students are nearly trampled to death.
Once we got to the top of the stairs, we heard gunshots that were right behind us and that were really close. And
that's where some of the kids
Some kids started diving to the ground then.
They were diving for cover, right?
Yeah. People started getting trampled, and I just kept on running.
While some students are rescued, Alicia Insinius and several others hide in an upstairs storage closet. For more than 3 hours, they wait, hope, and pray.
Everybody was just scared to death. We felt the bombs go off. We heard the gunmen say things right next to our door. We were so scared because it was amazing they didn't come in. It was amazing.
Through these kind of eyewitness interviews and by examining mountains of evidence in all the school shootings, experts are beginning to piece together patterns of school violence. The specifics of those patterns may translate into survival skills if your child ever comes face to face with a gunman.
The shooter has a game plan. The shooter thinks he knows how people are going to react. What we need kids to do is react differently. Give them choices.
Former police officer Bob Stuber has spent years teaching children how to escape an attempted kidnapping. Now he's focusing his attention on teaching kids how to survive a school shooting. Much of his lesson plan comes from the survivors of school shootings.
With the help of the Paradise, California Police Department, we've prepared a series of demonstrations and a pop quiz. Could your child pass the test?
Somebody's got a gun!
A suicidal gunman is approaching the school classroom. What can you do? Answer: flip over desks and tables to create bunkers. Ceiling tiles can frequently be moved to create a place to hide. You may also be able to shimmy your way into another classroom by using the support beam. Even though school windows are frequently bolted shut to avoid vandalism, windows are always the best solution to getting out.
Unlike the glass in office high-rises, most of the glass in school classrooms can be easily broken.
Use a garbage can, use your backpack. If it comes right down to it, wrap something around your fist and break the window because it may be your only way out.
Question: the exit door is only yards away. Should you remain hidden or run for the door? Answer: if you believe the coast is clear, run for it, but not in a straight line. Zigzag your path and use the alcoves and doors for cover. Question: what can be used as a weapon that a gunman won't expect? Answer: fire extinguisher.
The fire extinguisher can either be used as a diversion to create a curtain of fog so no one can see anything, or an actual weapon if you spray it in his face.
Every classroom should probably have a powder-based fire extinguisher. They can't breathe, they can't see, it gets in their eyes. It almost works on the same principle as mace. It gets in their lungs. It is a very disabling weapon when it's used the right way.
Question, where can you hide and lay a trap at the same time? Answer, the school bathroom. Wet the floor near the door and spread liquid soap. The gunman will probably be caught off guard, slip, and fall. It's just enough time to jump over him to escape.
There is no guarantee that you're going to get out safely. You can enhance those odds by having some smart choices instead of just relying on scared reactions. Scared reactions do not take us to safety, but smart choices do.
Question, when running out of the school, what's the one thing students must remember to do? Answer, put your hands up in the air so police know you're a victim, not a gunman.
When a police officer or a SWAT team is on the scene, they don't know who the good guy is, they don't know who the bad guy is. You have to help them.
A few more quick tips. Stuber also teaches students to peer out through door cracks instead of poking your head around a corner. You may be able to hide behind a bush, but it won't protect you the way a tree does. The same is true for hiding behind a car. To be protected, you need to hide behind the engine block, not the body of the car. And if all else fails, as a last resort, you can try to play dead, although it is considered extremely risky.
No breathing, short, shallow breaths, if any at all.
We're always going to be 2 or 3 or 4 minutes behind the actual event. So that's what I mean by being behind the curve.
So what you're saying, no matter how quick the SWAT team is, they're always going to be a couple of minutes behind. So the kids need to know what to do themselves first.
Exactly right.
School violence has become a nationwide epidemic. While no one will ever be able to outrun the bullet, given the right information, you may be able to outsmart it, which ultimately is the lesson of Columbine.